good.
Let's get to today's Daily Dish. Now, this is so interesting. Just wrap your mind around this. Now, this is an artist rendering, so don't think we're seeing this from space. For several years now, in fact, for a strange object in deep space has been beaming bursts of radio waves and radiation all the way back to Earth. Astronomers still aren't sure what it is. It could be a magnetic neutron star, much like the artist concept you see there, or it could be something entirely different. All the experts know is that it sends off bursts of energy about every 20 minutes. It appears and disappears from the viewer every few hours, and the author of a new study says it's spooky because it's doing things that nothing else in the sky seems to do. You can read all about it in the Journal of Nature.
I need to get the Journal of Nature. I think that's a great idea. And I remember when I first became a meteorologist, my uncle, he gave me a subscription to Science magazine. I don't think a lot of people get magazines anymore. Maybe I need to go back to that because obviously, you know, what's happened in the past year or two, I think a lot of us would like to browse through some really cool magazines.
Absolutely.
And Life magazine is gone now, isn't it?
Oh, you know, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it, but I'm going to have to check out the Journal of Nature.
Yes, and that's
Journal.
really an interesting article. And there are several others about radio waves and all that, so just transient radio waves, and it's just a mystery. Now, they have discovered that some of them are like from dying stars or whatever, a galaxy being formed, but even I say that, and that blows my mind.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely amazing. And that's another good thing about the new telescope that's out there. So, you know, along with Hubble, and so we're going to have these two space telescopes look even farther into the future and seeing more things that we didn't know existed.
And there's probably some out there looking at us.
They got another telescope looking at us.
Do y'all like my boots out there in space? If you don't like
they're
mine,
wondering where they could get a pair. I wonder what galaxy we could get that pair. Come on down to the Milky Way
we'll go
galaxy.
To warp speed and get it. This chair that I'm going to show you right now, this chair right here, sold at a thrift store for $7 in England. It doesn't look like much right now, but once the buyer got it home, she took a closer look and thought it was interesting. So she contacted a design expert who identified it as an early 20th century work of Austrian artist Koloman Moser, and the woman put the wood and wicker chair up for auction. $21,000.
Whoa!
She bought it for $7.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. You know what? Every time I see things like this, I always feel bad for the person that sold it for $7, not knowing that it was worth a whole lot more.
Well, they probably donated it to the thrift store.
Most people are really feeling good about the person who made that money, and they're thinking, man, what a great deal. But yeah, the other person's probably there going, that was my chair.
Well, he's really an interesting artist. I read a lot about him, about his life and his work, and just a groundbreaker for that kind of modern-looking furniture and art and mosaics and windows. I mean, really something. So
I need to be looking for a Moser, I guess.
Yes, you do, and I'm probably not saying it right because it's an Austrian name, but forgive me.
It works. I mean, it's M-O-S-E-R. I'll just look for that, you know.
I think it's like Moz, but what anyway. George will tell me when I get home because he speaks German.
Well, he is. He's from Germany.
Scientists have created long-lasting bubbles. We'll see if our science guy, Jason Lindsay's done this. It's a so-called everlasting bubble, and it can stay unpopped for a year. It's made out of plastic particles, clear liquid called glycerol, which is glycerin, and water, and a combination of the ingredients stave off the factors that normally cause a bubble to burst. The one with the greatest longevity lasted a whopping 465 days without popping. Some say these bubbles could be used in medicine and consumer products in the future. The long-lasting
465 days? That wouldn't last 465 seconds with my 7 cats.
No, your cats would probably be a challenge to the big bubble.
Bubbles lasting that long. And another thing is, when you've got cats, you've got like animals, you introduce anything new into that environment, and they are all about the curiosity, and they're going to be checking that thing out.
We'll have to see how it stands into the cat test. We'll get back to you on that.
Not nearly as long in a cat house, a cat household, than it would be in another one.